Welcome to World Geography. I'm Mr. Simpson and I'm going to be your teacher for this year. If you're watching this video, that means you're off to a good start because you're already into my Google Classroom. And Google Classroom is going to play a very important role in your success as a geography student this year. So this video's purpose is to show you how to navigate Google Classroom so that you can be as successful as you can be this year in geography. For geography class, when you're in Google Classroom, you're going to operate out of the Classwork tab. That may be different depending on which teacher you're in, but for World Geography, I want you operating out of the Classwork tab, and that's because I have it organized by different topics. You're going to have a daily attendance form that you're going to have to fill out each day. The form will be linked in there when we start school. All of your assignments for that day are going to be posted as daily assignments. They will have that day's date on them and the overall topic of that assignment. You click on the assignment, it will have the directions telling you exactly what you need to do and what tasks or assignments there are to complete within it. There's a topic that says unit notes. All of my big geography units are going to have notes, and they're going to be digital notes. So that as you're following along my video lessons, you can take the notes digitally on the computer. And then I have a resources link, and the first resource is an important one. It's our classroom syllabus, and yes, I do need a classroom syllabus signed. So let's open it up quick. So here's our syllabus. Now, when you click to open it, it just brings it up as a preview. You need to open it with Kami, annotate with Kami. What that's going to do is allow you to actually write on this, because I said we need a parent signature, so it can be a digital signature using Kami. So as we go through and you go through reading this, when we get to the bottom of the first page, you can see that I've already signed this by using the tools along the left-hand side. So it does save it automatically for you, so you don't have to hit save. Now, here are the important things from the syllabus for this year. If you need to contact me with questions, I am here every day at school. However, I'm going to be teaching my students the majority of that time in class, so I'm not always directly, immediately available to assist. But there are some specific times that I have available and set aside. And the best time during the day that I can respond to you is between 1:40 and 2:10 p.m. I am without students during that time frame, so it's an easy time for me to sit down and get back to you with any questions. Also on Fridays, since all students are virtual, Fridays I am available all day long from 8 to 3 to respond and answer questions. And I will try to get back as quick as I can to those. So those are the times that you can reach me. If it's after that time, I cannot guarantee you that evening that I will be able to respond to a question. Most likely you're going to have to wait until the next day to receive a response from me. There are going to be due dates for assignments. I'm going to put them on there. Those due dates are to encourage you to get your work done in a timely fashion. However, this is a challenge, the online and the remote learning. There has to be some sort of flexibility. So if there's ever a time, because you have a scheduling conflict or you are somewhere without internet for a portion of the day and you're having difficulty completing an assignment by the due date, reach out to me and we can make that adjustment for you. But I just need to be made aware of those certain circumstances so that we can provide that flexibility to meet our needs the best. Because we are going to have unforeseen circumstances. We don't know what changes will come. You don't know what changes and interruptions you'll have. So we need to be in communication as best as we can when these situations arise. And this doesn't pertain to you if you're at home, but for those students who are in my classroom, if you miss school that day and you're supposed to be in school, you can just make up the work on your own using the online lesson from Google Classroom. So that's the syllabus. Make sure that you get it signed. I have the due date as September 4th, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get this syllabus signed to me or back to me. And that is going to be your first, should be easy, graded assignment for the year that I've assigned. All right, so let's go back to our Google Classroom. We're going to focus on these two parts, our daily assignments and our unit notes. Our unit notes, I'm going to go ahead and open those up first, just because it's going to bring up another tab. And you can see that I have all of the notes for every lesson of Unit 1 already in this slideshow for us. So these are going to be your digital notes. There are going to be areas that you're going to have to fill in. If you see highlighted yellow and it's blank, that's an area of notes that you need to delete this and type in the notes. And you're going to get those notes from listening to my videos. And those videos are going to be found in the daily assignments. So, click on the daily assignments. It's going to bring up the video for you to watch. And the important part is this next thing. To make this as easy as possible, I want you to operate out of split screen. And if you've never split your screen before, I'm going to show you quickly how to do that. And that is to, up at the very top bar, not on any of the tabs, the very top bar, I want you to take it and drag it the whole way over quickly until it snaps. See how it just snapped there? And now my window is filling up just half of the screen. So now I get to fill up the other half of the screen, and we're going to do that with this tab. So I'm going to take this tab, and on the tab itself, I'm going to just drag it over. And now I've split the screen. I have both windows available. And I can see my notes, and I see the video.
Welcome.
So that whenever I get to the point that I need to fill something in, what is geography, the study of the earth? I have it highlighted, and you can fill it in. So you're going to listen to my lecture while taking the notes. If you ever have a technical issue, just get in contact with me, and I will try to walk you through it as best as possible. But this will be your easiest way to take notes from the video lessons, is to operate out of split screen. So that is the basic information that you're going to need right now. As there are other things that adapt and change and I add to it, I will let you know there. But remember, we are here to help you. You do your best. And if there's ever any questions, please reach out. Let's have a good year.